Hey y'all, it's Mike from Land and Custom Classics. Let me tell you about my day. So, my U-joint was going on this drive line, and I probably could have just put the old yoke back on that was on the new axle and made it work. But no, I'm stubborn. I had to go find the right one. So I went over to my guys over at Musselmans. This has two different size caps. It's not much, but it's different. But I wanted to get this done right, so I went around town and I went to Musselman's and I found the right size U-joint here. But they had to take two U-joints apart, swap out the caps and that. I'll show you how to do this while I'm talking. You take those side caps off. But yeah, they had to switch out caps and all that with different U-joints to make one that actually would fit my truck. And you slide that in there as far as you can. Uh-oh. Should have took that other cap off. Okay. You just got to be careful. If they're greased properly, you don't have a problem. You got to get those needle bearings. Second, I got it sitting there. Anyway, they had to build a new U-joint out of two other U-joints. The smaller ones go on the side here. Now I got to lift this up out of the bottom one some, so I can hold the needle bearings in place on the top one. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to tap it in just far enough to put the little lock rings in. Yeah, I went through the whole deal with the auto part stores. Oh, this should be right. This should be right. We know everything. We know everything. This should be right. Yeah, they're not. So I went to a specialist. Our boys over at Musselmans, they specialize in drive lines. They build them, they modify them, they balance them, they do everything to do with drive lines. Got these little clips here, they're a pain in the butt. You gotta lock them in there. You know what you're doing right, you can grab this right and twist your pliers. It kind of holds them. Now that I say that, I can't do it, I did it earlier. Twist it just right and pull it right out without having any problems. Okay, make sure you get them locked in. That holds that in place. If you don't have those in the groove properly, it's not going to hold. It'll come apart on you. It's so wet out here. Things are filling with water while I'm doing this. Okay. Didn't quite get one side there. And them are tough clips, so you can't really just muscle them where you want them to go. Yeah, my threads was boogered up on my U-bolts, so I got new ones. I'm going to put that one cap back on there. Okay, here we go. Nice and tight in there. Everything's greased up good. And we need our grease cert here. It goes in the hole right there. There's a little socket that fits that baby. Hold on one second. You know, it's more fun watching me do this if you watch me try not to drown while I'm out here, right? I think somebody told me once that that's what makes a good video, is watching the the person suffer. So I'm going to throw this back in here and just push the splines up in the front there. And then I just put my new U-bolts on and we're done. But thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you can't find a part, find a specialty shop that knows what they're doing. A lot of these auto parts stores don't. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Musselmans. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.